even though she'd been leaving her rings around the one of us to measure at some stage, lots of subtle hints like that. But so Dave, obviously, you went round and asked, Kath's father for permission to ask for her, a blessing, and that was the second time he'd been round to the house. The first time, I think 11 years previously, when he knocked on the door and said, "Can Kath play out?" So, obviously, Dave's paying for the wedding today, so enjoy the food. But it might be very lavish and fantastic today, but he had an easy ride for the first 5 years because he was taking her out and buying her Happy Meals. Just on that kind of young theme, I did some research for the speech about what kind of kids today think about marriage and the meaning of the very solemn relationship that it is. And I've got a few bits of wisdom, really. From Callie, age 9. You flip a coin, and heads mean you stay with him, and tails mean you try the next one. Probably not relevant today. Eric, age 6, says, marriage is when you get to keep your girl, and you don't have to give her back to her parents. Caroline, aged 8. What's the best age to get married? 84. Because at that age, you don't have to work anymore, and you can spend all your time loving each other in your bedroom.
Thanks, kid.
When is it okay to kiss someone? You should never kiss a girl unless you have enough money to buy her a big ring and her own DVD player, because she'll want to have videos of the wedding. We've got plenty today. And never kiss in front of other people. It's a big embarrassing thing if anybody sees you. And if nobody sees you, I might be willing to try it with a handsome boy, but just for a few hours. Is it better to be single or to be married? Kirsten, age 10, says, you should ask people who read Cosmopolitan. Anita, age 9, says, it's better for girls to be single, but not for boys, because boys need somebody to clean up after them. And William, age 7, this is my favourite. It gives me a headache to think about that stuff. I'm just a kid. I don't need that kind of trouble. Fantastic. Right. I mean, more seriously, Dave kind of like, very early doors, he told Kath who was the boss in the relationship. He looked her in the eyes and said, "You're the boss." And it's kind of been like that ever since. I never once heard them fight or argue in the time they've lived with me, and that's got to bode well for a happy marriage and a happy future. But I'll now hand you over to the father of the bride. John's going to say a few words, so over to you, John.
Right, lovely. Thank you, Ed. Thank you.